Hello YouTube viewers, hello computer users. I'm here to show you one of the ironies of printing. In front of me is a label I have to print out. This label is black and white. I'm getting a warning message that I'm out of yellow. I've been watching the yellow disappear the whole time that I am printing out these labels. I thought I had my settings so that yellow and colors should not be used. To get you to understand my lead, I'm going to take you to look at my settings. And printer settings. Here with color intensity, you don't have an on or off, but you do have a grayscale printing setting. You can see the page here, gray and white, color and white. I can come here into set these options and you notice how everything looks all happy and colorful. Or I can turn on the grayscale printing and look at that option and everything is all grayed out. Well, I would assume that I'm not going to be using color now, which is what I want. But the whole time I'm watching the colors disappear and I'm thinking, what is going on? When you do a process printing and you want to have a true black like you have in the high resolution magazine, they use the colors plus the black to give it the absolute deepest black coverage that you can. But this ain't a processed color. This is just black spot coloring over white. This is ridiculous. So what I'm going to show you here is some profiles I set up for my printing. And what I like to do is make profiles for particular aspects of printing. Here, my label printing profile reduces the amount of ink without reducing the size of the page that's going to be printed out. This one here, 65% label, well, that reduces the label and the barcode down as low as it can go before the barcode won't read, because the ink will spread out on the paper and cover up the white lines. But my whole purpose to do this is to save money on ink and spread the ink further through more labels. I have to reduce my shipping costs in all manners. So looking at this label here, you can see the options I have set. The color intensity is set to manual, but I showed you when I have a grayscale printing on, there's no color involved in the printing. Well, that's the assumption that you get by looking at the settings when you set that option, as I had shown you previously. I'm going to take this one out of my profiles and try to use it. Yep, that's what a 65% label looks like. Should have grayscale printing set on it. And let's try to print this. The following ink may have run out. Yellow. Why is it running out? Except that I'm being stolen from, and so are you. There's no need for that yellow or any of those colors to be printed out when I specifically set the setting to not do it.
Look at this ink cartridge I pulled out of here. It's not even dry. It's got half the ink left in it. And the printer's trying to tell me that it's out. See, they got this electronics running to it now, like they're smart, but tell me it's for my benefit. Alright, in reality though, you can see here the well is dry, but look how much ink is left here in the sponge, you know? That's a lot. Right here where my thumb is now, up and down like that, that's where the well was. But there's so much left there in the sponge. They say, I have read somewhere, you can quote me on this though, when you find the source, that if you were to fill your gas tank up with this stuff, it would cost you $500,000. What a burn, huh? Here's my machine. I got this Canon. This is a sweet printer. See how it's all enclosed? I've had this thing for years. Hewlett-Packards stink compared to this thing. It's like Hewlett-Packards are built with obsolescence planned into them. I think as soon as your warranty goes out on a Hewlett-Packard, they send a signal to it to tell it to stop working. But Let me show you what I'm looking at in here. This is the cartridge assembly that's in this thing. Look at that. Look at that monster setup. Two types of black, a yellow, a magenta, and a blue. Huh. And I'm printing black and white labels, and somehow I have to use the colors to make it black. Like the 2 tones of black that come with this machine ain't enough. We're being ripped off. You know that, right? They plan to make this machine use as much ink as possible so they can steal the money out of our pocket, because if we're not getting a benefit from it, that is theft.
Here I've pulled up the page out of Best Buy. See up here in the address bar? This is the kind of ink that goes into that printer, and this is a 4-pack of this ink. This doesn't even have the heavy black in it, the dark tone of black. This machine I have has 2 black tones in it. And one's for making a really serious dark gloss type black. And this pack here doesn't have one of those. And it costs you 47 bucks plus tax. One color out of this pack costs you 14 bucks plus tax. Oh, wait. Look here even closer. If you buy it at the store, this is if you buy it on the computer, 47 bucks. If you buy it at the store, it's 58 bucks. Look at that. This one here, if you buy it at the store, it's 17 bucks. One color. And this would be the other black that's in there, and it's also the same. 17 bucks at the store. That black I had, the fat black that's inside this machine, it's right there. The number 5. Look, at the store they want 18 bucks for that. I would ask you to write your congressman, but you know, they're all just paid by the same people. This is getting re-damn ridiculous. Thanks for watching.